hanging out on top of the boat, watching the stars.
I saw a shooting star. Nothing but us in the wilderness.
It's pitch black out here, and we're definitely not alone.
Did you see that?
It's so dark out here.
This is wild.
We decided to spend 48 hours straight living on our Baja 29 Outlaw. No hotel, no houseboat, just the boat and the lake.
Spending 48 hours living on a speedboat isn't exactly luxury.
While these boats have a cabin, they really weren't designed for overnight staying or weekending.
However, we were up for the challenge. We've done it before several times, and we've learned some handy hacks along the way that we will share with you. We got packed up Saturday, and we're excited to head to the lake.
Got the truck loaded, made sure the rig was shined up.
So we meet again, YouTubers. Pretty much just the supervisor around here, making sure the jobs get done.
Got to the boat ramp late afternoon and started to pack up the boat when our first challenge hit.
The rain is back. I want to put the windows up on the truck real quick.
We quickly threw our stuff in the cabin and hopped in there to wait it out. At the end of the day, the rain quickly passed and we were back on our way.
Beautiful rainbow.
It was getting late in the day, the rain stopped, we threw our stuff in the boat and took off. Plans for the first night were simple and straightforward. Get checked in at Marina where we had reserved an overnight slip, and then head just a little ways out to the main body in front of the marina. Right out here near the dam is one of the best spots to watch the sunset. After that, we could easily idle back to our overnight slip. While we were checking in, we saw this really clean, old school Baja 370 ES. After check-in, the sun was starting to set.
The sunset was a beauty.
And we weren't the only ones that decided to come out and watch it. Several other people know this is a great spot to watch it, and they were also sitting out on the lake like us.
Doesn't get much better than this.
We had some 7-layer bean dip.
Get in there.
Here there's pop-up showers all the time. Some people freak out, but you gotta just hang it out and you get to see stuff like this.
After watching the sunset, we idled back to Marina.
We needed to get some good rest ahead of tomorrow's plans, where we'll be visiting several spots along the lake, including 76 Falls, Camp Earl, Wallace, and Conley Bottom. We went for a walk down the dock to stretch our leg, and then climbed down into the cabin to sleep for the night.
Good morning. In the morning, we were in great spirits after a good night's sleep.
We were about 12 hours in at this point.
How was your sleep?
Like bacon. Avocado, egg, cheese, breakfast wrap.
When it comes to sleeping overnight, this memory foam mattress topper that we cut to fit the V-berth really makes a difference. I'll leave an Amazon link down in the description below to the one we got if you'd like to buy one for your own V-berth. I'll show you how we put it away and store it here.
And then we have little straps to hold it in place.
To cut this thing to fit, we took all the cushions out of the V-berth and laid them on top of it, tracing an outline of what we wanted cut. At this point, we were ready to get out of the marina and get our day started with a lake shower. We ran back into one of many of the super private coves on Lake Cumberland.
We just finished a nice lake shower out here.
10 out of 10.
Feel completely refreshed after our night in the Baja. And it is a beautiful Sunday on Lake Cumberland. Essentially nobody here.
After our lake shower, we relaxed and dried off for a little bit and then took off out of there to 76 Falls.
Sleeping in the boat is well worth it for views like this.
We made it to 76 Falls and had another little surprise pop up.
But the winds have picked up. Might have another storm on our hands.
Live weather report from the Sandman.
Hacks in the rain. It could be storming. It would still be a better day out here on the water than a day in the office.
I'll give you a little view here of what 76 Falls looked like. Since it was a Sunday, it wasn't too busy and we got a good anchor spot up near the falls. Saw a Baja 25 Outlaw and then a Sensation come through as well. Before we got out of here to our next spot, we decided to swim up to the falls.
Ready? On in. Oh, woo. Woo. Nice back here.
After we had enough fun here, we pulled the anchor and headed up the lake to Camp Earl Wallace. Part of the lake that we call Camp Earl Wallace is essentially a large U-shaped mud bar that forms when the water goes down toward the ends of summer. It's right on the main body of water, but the waves kind of break here and it's a great place to hang out. Our next goal was to travel up to Conley Marina for dinner, and then we'd travel back down the lake to find a cove where we'd be staying overnight tonight. We got seated on the second floor where we had a nice view out of the marina and our Baja. We fueled up with a chicken salad and chicken pasta, toured the ship store, got some ice cream, went for a dock, and then took off back to find our cove before dark. We were still in great spirits after having been on the boat for almost 36 hours, but tonight would be the real test. At this point in the day, there weren't many boats on the lake and it was getting later. The water was like glass. This was an awesome cruise back down the lake. We still had some time before it got dark, so we decided to stop and relax for a little bit.
Life is good.
Another rainbow to end our Sunday cruise.
We found a good private cove and pulled into anchor.
Hercules.
Oh, we have made landfall. And look at the view. Well, two beautiful views.
What are you doing down there?
Wiping the boat. Gotta make sure the boat's clean. Can't be driving a dirty looking boat.
This time, there's no dock lights, no marina, no neighbors, just us and whatever's out here with us.
One of our favorite accessories when overnight boating is this battery bank. I'm charging a light that we're gonna put on our boat for the night, one of our fans, our iPad, which we use to just pull up GPS maps, another fan, I got my phone plugged in as well. This thing, it's got 3 hours of life remaining at this charging rate, charging all these things, and it's at half battery. We've been using this thing all day to charge our devices. We got cameras going, we got all kinds of things. So say you're staying on your boat and you need to recharge it the next day. This thing has a fast charge option. It'll charge fully within 1 hour. So you could go to a marina, plug it in real quick, within an hour, the thing's charged.
About this time, we started to hear some animals rustling on the shoreline nearby. I got out my spotlight. It's pitch black out here, and we're definitely not alone.
Did you see that?
It's so dark out here.
This is wild.
All this time, it was just the rare Lake Cumberland bear. While there were seriously some animals on the side, we didn't ever end up getting to spotlight them or see what they actually were, but luckily, they didn't bother us. In the past, we've seen deer, owls, and an otter. Next morning we woke up, our battery operated fans were still spinning, keeping us cool. I'll link these below if you're interested. The views were immaculate.
Breakfast taco destructed.
And breakfast burrito, cold brew coffee. How's driving going?
Great.
Looks like Bree is gonna stay at the helm. Just finished a shower, little lake shower. Feeling refreshed. Gonna go see what the day has to offer us. For a swim.
Oh, seriously refreshing. It's what I needed. It's freaking hot.
After one last cruise across the lake, it is time to point the bow home. We're already planning the next trip, even trips next year.
All in all, good day on the Sandblaster.
What makes this lake special is the clear water and just the vastness of it.
Clean.
It's clean, it's deep, and then on the weekdays, you get the whole lake to yourself.
Hello. Just going for a quick dip before Justin makes me go back home.
At this point, it was time to get the boat back on the trailer and head back to Nashville for work.
You're good, tap it to this way a little. Oh, it was a hot and sweaty job, but we got the boat unloaded. We got her strapped up on the trailer. Make our way, we're going back to Nashville with it this weekend.